Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you the next episode in our not potential. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I'm getting sick and I'm all over the place. But no, this is a new episode in my little, I guess, custom moveset little series that I kind of do. So, yeah, real quick, today's character is Shantae, and I want to say that as a person who's never played Shantae, being me, I literally don't know anything about Shantae for a moveset wise. So when I came up with this moveset, I had to do a lot of kind of research and I watched some gameplay and stuff. So I had to come up with some ideas. And I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to apologize in advance if this indeed doesn't fit or you just think like it's complete garbage. I do apologize for that, but I tried to take my time. I did some research on her. I tried to, at least make the moves seem like they would fit for the character. So, apologize in advance if this doesn't seem, like it could actually be a moveset for Shantae. But, so now that we know who the character is, we'll get into it. And again, I will always state this at the beginning of these. The reason I show this moveset template at the beginning is because these are the moves that I created. I did not do an entire moveset. I didn't do tilts and I don't do grabs. I don't do dash attacks. This right here, so neutral, side, up, and down B, your little AAA attack, that little combo attack, side, down, and up smash, and then neutral, forward, back, up, down, air attacks, and then, of course, the final smash. So, with that out of the way, let's jump into Shantae, and let's see if I can do this move set properly. So, for her neutral B, I came up with a simple fireball. She would just kind of shoot a fireball out of her hand, I think there's like, is it an item or some sort of move she can learn? Like fireball is one, but there's also a triple fireball. So I kind of came up with, you can hold B and she would charge up the attack a little bit, and then once you release B, it like three fireballs would come out. So it would do slightly more damage, obviously, than a regular fireball. And I guess just, I mean, it's a fireball. I don't think I need to explain what a fireball is, right? Mario, but like, how would the fireball attack work? I suppose it would just kind of be maybe the regular fireball. If you just tap B, it's just a little fireball. But if you hold and charge, you would shoot the triple fireball, and they would be a bit bigger, and they would do a tiny bit more damage as well for each one that would hit. So neutral B, fireball, I hope that works. I'm hoping. I think it works in my head, but then again, some things don't always work in my head. But well, I don't know. I'll get your opinions on this eventually. So yeah, neutral B, just a simple fireball. You can hold the charge, and it becomes a triple fireball attack. Even though I spelled fireball, spelled that one wrong. All right, cool, great. This head cold's getting to me. But let's move on to the up B, which I'm calling the warp dance. I'm pretty sure that's actually like an official name of something. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But up B, her kind of third jump. So Shantae would just teleport to a different part of the stage. Just think of it as, Zelda's up B. Pretty much a copy of that for the most part. I guess Shantae could do maybe a little different animation or something. Maybe she, I don't know, her hair twirls, I don't know, something. But pretty much it's just Zelda's up B, warp dance. Maybe she does a tiny little, dance maneuver, and then she teleports or something like that to kind of give it her own little, feel and, personality kind of into the move. So that's what I got for up B. Just a quick little warp dance, practically just a teleport. So yeah, I think that one fits for sure. I hope that one does. But let's move on to the side B. And for side B, I came up with the monkey bullet. Now, if I read it correctly and I understood this move correctly, the monkey bullet is like where Shantae kind of like grabs onto like a wall or something and then launches herself horizontally. So the way I kind of read it was, side B, monkey bullet, that's the name of the move. So Shantae would quickly transform into her monkey form and launch herself horizontally. And then I kind of put, think like Diddy's side B, kind of where he like jumps forward and latches onto an opponent and then you can bash him in the face. Well, think that first part where he launches forward, but just a lot quicker, and she wouldn't attach to the person's face. But, it's like a really quick, I mean, okay, that's easy to say, right? She doesn't have to be like holding onto the wall for this. It's just like a quick little, horizontal jump either left or right, whichever way you're facing. And, you know, it goes pretty quick, quicker than Diddy's, you know, side B little grab smash attack. I don't know the official name of that move, but I hope that makes sense. So she just transforms into her monkey form, launches herself horizontally, you know, left or right, whichever way you're facing. And then she just, you know, she just quickly, like, slams into the opponent. That's pretty much what that would be. So yeah, again, it's kind of like Diddy's, but without kind of latching onto the opponent. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, tell me in the comments, and I can maybe try to explain it a little bit better. But yeah, so side B, I got the little monkey bullet. So I think that leads us to down B. This one was a bit interesting. This is what I came up with, at least. I call it the spin drill. So simply put, Shantae spins like a drill and then damages opponents with her feet. So you could think of it like, you know, you hold it and then she just like rapidly spins downwards. And I mean, it doesn't have, you know, too much like range side to side, because it's kind of be just like she's straight up and down, you know, like just like a stick pose. So her feet aren't like her right foot's not sticking out to the right. It's not like a T kind of formation. It's just she's just standing there and then just spins downwards. I hope that made sense. I think I explained that all right, I think. But yeah, so she just spins like a drill and damages opponents with her feet. That's kind of, wow, I can't even spell today. Look at this. There's typing errors all over the place. This head cold is getting to me. I'm all stuffed up. But you know what? This is not about me. It's about, well, kind of me. But it's about the moves that I kind of created. So let's move on to what is next. The AAA, the triple, you know, the quick little combo attack. This one's easy. Had to use Shantae's hair absolutely into her moveset somewhere. I think I might use it again in another move coming up. But simply put, a hair whip. Shantae just whips her hair forward. You know, like you just press the button 3 times, like just 3 hair attacks straight forward. You know, just like a whip, just like whoosh, just 3 times, pretty much. Each time you press A. Of course, you can only press it up to 3 times before the little, you know, combo kind of stops. But yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy to explain. Hair whip forward, obviously, 3 times. So yep, there's the little combo attack. So what is next? We got, side smashes. So we're on to the smash moves. For this one, I have elephant dash. That is what I'm calling this one. So Shantae would transform into her elephant form, and then she would just dash forward while trampling opponents. So, you know, she moves pretty quickly side to, you know, whatever side you're facing, and then just tramples opponents real quick. It doesn't have a ton of range to it because you are kind of dashing forward, but, you know, it's, you know, maybe a couple character lengths, you know, each side, whatever side you're facing. Elephant form comes out, just quickly runs and tramples people over. That's how you do damage. Maybe you could even say headbutt, if, you know, like the whole elephant in general would do damage. So if somebody's kind of above the elephant, maybe the head would, you know, think of it like maybe a headbutt kind of thing. So elephant just dashes forward, and if you make contact with the elephant, pretty much you will take damage. But if you are kind of standing in the elephant's path, you will get trampled on, and that's where the most of the damage would come from. So yep, a side smash, elephant dash. That rhymed. Alright, moving on to the down smash. I'm calling this one a pike ball, and as you can see by the picture, it's a little ball with, well, spikes. And the way this one would work, Shantae would summon 2 pike balls, 1 on each side of her, and then the balls would just the pike balls would just spin around her. So you hold, or you just, you know, however you do the down smash, you know, if you just like charge it up, once you release, the pike balls would just come out, spin around her, you know, just a couple times, kind of like, you know, how the earth rotates around the sun. That's what they do. They just rotate around her, and, you know, anybody caught in them takes damage from the pike balls, you know. So pretty easy pike ball, you know. I hope that made sense. That seems, at least the way I worded it, to me in my head it makes sense. But I hope that's a clear description of how I envision the move to work. So yeah, what is next? Okay, well, up smash is next. So yeah, so I'm calling this one a little storm puff. So I believe like a storm puff is kind of like this little storm cloud pretty much that she can come up or like kind of summon or, you know, pull out or whatever, how you want to say it. So that's kind of what this move would be. So basically Shantae takes out a storm puff that hovers above above her head, and that it would shoot lightning, you know, out from around it. The lightning's doesn't have, you know, extreme range, but, you know, it covers, you know, a pretty decent, you know, range, just like pretty much in a circle all around the storm puff. That's where the lightning would just come out. So it's kind of like a little shocking move. You could say this actually would stun too. So I mean, I hope that made sense. You know, storm puff. I mean, and I believe the way it works in a game, I think you can actually kind of move the storm puff around. So I guess if the cloud itself or whatever, the puff itself would get hit, it would move, but I didn't really come up with how it would work after that. So just think of it how I got it worded. Shantae takes out the storm puff, and it hovers above her head for a couple seconds, and it just shoots lightning out from all around it. So pretty simple. It would work. It'd be pretty powerful. You know, maybe get some mid-air stun kind of, you know, whatever kind of thing. So that's what I got for the up smash. So that moves us on to the air moves, I believe. Yes. Neutral air. And great. I didn't change the name. Again, perfect. All right. Never mind the name of neutral air. Neutral air, this is a simple one. This is another hair whip. This time it works differently than the AAA, the, you know, quick little combo attack. This time, again, not storm puff, called hair whip. Shantae whips her hair once on each side of her, so just a quick little like whoosh, whoosh, you know, to the left and then the right side of her. You know, just pretty simple. You know, nothing too overwhelming. Just, you know, again, incorporating that hair newer moveset. You know, just a little hair whip, whoosh. And yeah, that's pretty simple. You know, nothing major, but I think it fits. So that means we move on to the next move. So that means we got the forward air next, and I'm calling this one the monkey claw. And if I remember correctly from the, you know, little research I did, monkey claw is like an actual, is it an item in the game? I could be wrong about that, and if I am, I apologize. But it's something in the game for sure, so I think it's an item at least. But call it monkey claw. So what would she do? She uses the monkey claw, slashes forward with it. Pretty simple, just a quick little like slash attack. So yeah, monkey claw, it's this item right here, obviously, and then look, that's Shantae. You probably already knew that. I don't know why I just said that, but yeah. So Shantae using the monkey claw, slashes forward. Pretty simple, pretty easy. There we go. Moving on. Now we got the back air. Now this is I actually couldn't even think of anything, and I just came up with like an elbow dash. I guess it's more like a jab. Pretty much Shantae elbows backwards. Back air. There you go. I couldn't think of anything else. Again, this is coming from somebody who's never played a Shantae game. I literally, you know, sat down for maybe probably an hour, honestly, just looking up, you know, information about her, watching a few little clips from, you know, moves that she does in her game and stuff like that. So yeah, back air, came up with elbow dash, elbow jab, whatever you want to call it. Yep, she just elbows backwards. Boom. I'm trying to show you, but my face cam's not on again. But anyway, there it is. That's what I got. So we have to now move on to up air, which is pretty easy. I went with hair twirl again, putting the hair into the moveset, absolutely. And it does come up again, I promise, but in a different way. You'll see in a couple moves. But hair twirl. Pretty easy. Shantae twirls upwards slightly, so, you know, she's in the air, but if you do an up air, she actually like kind of moves up just slightly off the ground, or she wouldn't be on the ground, but I guess she could be. I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to the description. Shantae twirls upwards slightly while damaging opponents with her hair. So of course she's twirling, you know, like 360, and yeah. Just damages opponents with her hair while twirling. Hair twirl, pretty easy, right? I hope that made sense. So yeah, let's just move on to the next move, which is the down air. And I brought the elephant back again because I think this one works. To me, this one worked pretty well for the down air. Pretty simple elephant stomp. Shantae transforms into her elephant form again and just stomps downwards. Just a quick, simple boom. Maybe not 3 times, but just a quick, simple, you know, strike stomps downwards. There you go. It could be used as a spike move. So I like it. I hope that fits. I hope it works with Shantae fans. Again, coming from somebody that's never played a Shantae game, but I tried to do what I could. So now that we got down there's only one move left, and that is indeed her final smash. Now I had a excuse me, sorry. I had a difficult time coming up with the final smash. I had like 3 different ideas. I had something where she would dance around and like she'd dance into gems, and then those gems would go flying into opponents. But that's kind of more of you would control Shantae, and that's not really how final smashes work anymore. I had a thought with Tinkerbats, where like I guess Tinkerbats would kind of get summoned and swarm and attack somebody. But I came up with this. And this is not dirty. Don't think of it like that. The final smash... I wish I could have worded this differently. The final smash's name is Silky Cream. Yes, it's an item in Shantae's game. Don't go there. Don't go there. It's called Silky Cream. Shantae applies the silk cream to her hair, which makes her hair grow huge. Again, don't point out the obvious. But so she applies it to her hair, and her hair grows huge. Then she starts belly dancing while her hair whips back and forth across the stage. So remember, I had to incorporate belly dancing somehow into her move, and this was a good way. She just belly dances, her hair just gets super enlarged, and starts whipping back and forth across the stage, dealing damage. Pretty, quick, simple, right to the point. You don't control her; it's just a automatic thing that happens for a few seconds. Boom, 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 and there you go. I mean, I suppose it could be like a cinematic kind of cutscene thing where, you hit the final smash and then she like whips her hair forward and whatever it touches, anybody in that little area, then she would apply the hair cream or silky cream, and then her hair grows super huge and whips back and forth. But I think it works the way it is. You might not need a little cutscene for this. I think this kind of works. Just again, apply the silk cream, hair grows huge. She belly dances while her hair whips back and forth across the stage, dealing damage, and, big damage, big knockback. Pretty simple final smash. I hope that works. I hope that made sense. And, again, I will apologize if this seems off. Because I tried to do my best with this. People wanted this. And I had a lot of requests after last video, after Isaac, saying, hey, do Shantae for a, moveset. Here's what I came up with. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. And if it's wrong, I apologize. I've said that like 7 times. But I do apologize if it's wrong, if it doesn't fit. Tell me what you guys would think about her moveset. Is there something that maybe I should have put into the moveset somewhere? Maybe the final smash doesn't work. Maybe, an air attack or smash attack, something like that. Maybe that doesn't work and you have a different idea. Let me know down in the comments, because I always have the opportunity to somewhere down the road re-upload a character if overall the people don't like it. I hope you guys do, but if it doesn't fit, give me suggestions and maybe we redo the character's moveset eventually. That's just an idea that could happen. But yeah, that is what I got. Shantae custom moveset. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope I did the moveset some justice at least. Anyway, that is it for this one. Again, sorry for the video being up late today. I was out at a family get-together. So, yeah, pretty simple after this because the video's over. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys come back for tomorrow's uploads. I got at least one. The new DLC character tournament starts tomorrow, so that should be fun. And, yeah, that's it for this one. So, I guess hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.